Hello Leo, and welcome back to my channel. I really hope you have enjoyed July so far, and also today we are doing your August reading, so I'm very excited about that. And this month we're going to focus on love, so I hope you are ready for that. I am definitely super ready, and as per my usual standards, we're going in with 2 oracle decks and 1 tarot deck, and in that order. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. Alright, so we got 2 cards here. The first is spontaneity? I know what it says, but I don't know how to say it out loud. So it does not want to focus on this card. I don't know if it is. But it says, you move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. Alright, Leo, so something new is coming for you in August. That's exciting. And then we have forgiveness. Looks like this, very colorful. It says you are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. Alright, so it looks like in August it's gonna be time to forgive yourself for things that's been going on in your past. Maybe you're struggling with things that has been outside of your control, but you still blame yourself for those things, and that might be time for you to work on. So again, we have I'm gonna call it the spontaneous card because I can't say that word, but it looks like it's time to go a little bit out of your comfort zone in August as well. Do something you haven't done before. So if you have any ideas about that right off the bat, let me know in the comment sections below. I would very much love to hear what you have to say about it. Okay, let's see. Secret admirer. Something has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Ooh, that's interesting. So that could be either in a literal sense, like you have someone who has an eye on you and you are not yet realizing that, or your partner has deeper feelings for you than you are walking around thinking. Maybe they're not very good at expressing their emotions, and then of course it might be a little hard for some of you, especially those of you whose love language is very much the spoken word. If they're not very good at expressing that, maybe it's something that you need to encourage your partner to do in August. Also, we have the trust card that just flew out of the deck. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So I feel like that aligns very well with the forgiveness card here. You have these traumas and you have these things in your past that you haven't worked through or you thought you had, but maybe you need to look back into them. Sometimes it affects our relationships much more than we realize, our past traumas, and the only one who can really work on those is ourselves, of course, with a therapist, if you feel the need to do that. But I feel like also as well, if you are single and you have this person who has these feelings for you but haven't approached you yet, maybe it's because they know that you need to work through these things. So they subconsciously know that you need to work through these things before you guys can be together, or before they feel like they can show their true feelings for you. Because I feel like a lot of you Leos have a lot on your plate right now, and that can be really, really stressful. And maybe they want you to work through that before something can happen. Okay. Oh, we actually have 2 here. Alright, this is a really good point. So, the first card here we have looks like this dreamy guy right here. It says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. And that's actually what I just talked about. It's this thing that you have to work on yourself, and you have to make sure that when you're making relationship related decisions, it's not based on past trauma. It's not based on past relationships or your past experience. You need to live in the now with this person, and you need to make decisions based on this relationship and not past relationships. Now we also have soulmate, and that's a good card, you guys. Look at that. So it says your soulmate is always with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So that might be this person as well. This secret admirer here that will manifest for you when you find yourself in all this. Oh, you guys. Dude. That's so good. Alright. Oh, I'm getting a little bit emotional for you actually, because I know a lot of us have this feeling where you know you're maybe alone, you have been alone for a while, and you start having all these feelings in your head, like what if I'm just not good enough? What if people out there just don't want me? What if I'm never gonna find someone? But the thing is, again, you need to trust in yourself, and you need to trust in the process of this. And you also need to work on yourself before anything of that nature can happen for you. Alright, the first card is the Hierophant. Alright, so I feel like your soulmate or the secret admirer, it might be someone you know, it might be someone who has, like, you look up to this person. You think they're an interesting character, you think they're probably spiritual, I will say, or very open-minded in general as a person. And a kind soul as well. So let's see what else we have. The World. Alright, so again we have this thing where, you know, some things must end in order for new things to begin. And it is about completion and all these beautiful things. But it again reminds you that you need to get rid of your past traumas and the past relationships you've had mentally. Like, you need to be over that before you can be in a state where you can comfortably move on without your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend are like making ghost appearances in the relationship. You definitely don't want that. Also, I feel like in August, again with the spontaneous stuff, I feel like you need to do something you haven't done before. Do something wild. Something that's wild for you. It doesn't necessarily have to be flying in a helicopter or anything like that. Just, you know, go do something you haven't done in either ages, or something you used to enjoy and you haven't done in years. Like, or, you know, try something new. Try doing pottery, or try, you know, going to, you know, try to get your nails done if you haven't done that before, or get a new haircut, or, you know, maybe call up an old friend that you haven't seen in forever and, you know, set up a play date with them and, you know, go out in the town, or, you know, of course whatever your state or your country allows you to do in these crazy times, but I'm sure you can figure out something. It's just important for your self-development in August to do something you haven't done before, I feel like. Alright. Ooh, we have the Lovers. Alright. Okay. Woohoo! Okay, so again we have a little bit of a thing, like a little bit of from this admirer, we have the King of Swords, and I feel like this person that you are looking for is a very independent person. It's someone who very much can stand on their own 2 feet. It's someone who, like, they have a job now, or they have really good aspirations. Like their picture of their future very much aligns with yours, and that is a beautiful thing. Also, they are someone who, I feel like they're probably an introvert, someone who is not necessarily super outgoing, but, you know, like a thinker, if that makes any sense. And then we have the Five of Wands, and I know the Five of Wands can seem a little bit scary, but I feel like, again, this is you very much fighting with yourself and your own self-worth and your own self-confidence. It's, you have to be kinder to yourself in August, or at least try. Like, go to the mirror and say kind words to yourself. Just every morning, just say something kind to yourself. You might wake up thinking you look like whatever bad words, but just the fact that you actually utter those words out loud, like, don't just think it. It doesn't matter if you have, like, you live with your family or whatever. You need to say those words out loud to yourself, no matter how crazy it feels, and it's gonna feel really awkward at first, but trust me, it helps in the long run. So try to set that challenge for yourself. When you get up each day in August, say something kind about yourself to yourself in the mirror. It's like giving yourself a little compliment. Doesn't have to be a big thing. Just find something, anything. It doesn't mean it doesn't even matter that you don't truly believe it, because in saying it, you will manifest those good feelings about yourself. So let's talk about the elephant in the room here. We have the Lovers, and that tells me that if you're not in a relationship right now, your lover is not far out there. I can't say if you will actually get together with them in August necessarily, but you are working towards this person, and they are just out there. They are dying to meet you. They're dying to be with you, and you might already know them, or you may not. But in doing these activity and these things for yourself, you are bringing them closer to you. So, I think that's pretty much a wrap for this reading. If you have a desire or feel in your heart that you need a deeper reading, I can definitely do that for you. Check out the description box below. All the info is down there. Apart from that, let me know in the comment sections below how you felt about this reading. I really hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I love you all so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!